somehow we have gotten to the divisional round of the 2025 season. How's it happen?
Worst picks ever.
Worst picks ever. Get out of here. Dude!
What's up, man?
Dude! Oh, man. How are you doing?
I tried to get Pheng here tonight.
I know. We tried to get Pheng.
I'm embarrassed.
We tried to get Pheng.
I'm not. They deserve better. They deserve better than what I delivered last week was garbage.
So what is up? I mean, I said you look tired.
I'm tired.
You look tired. And
Man,
why?
look, New Year resolutions.
Yeah.
I was like, one of my New Year's
what's your
resolutions
New
was
Year's-
not to pick a loser.
Okay.
That one's gone.
No favorites. No big favorites. Is that a New Year's resolution
Yeah,
too?
man, come on. How am I going to pick all those favorites last week? How am I going to spend all season trying to coach people that a pick should be uncomfortable?
Yes. And so last week, you went against everything. You went against every one of your principles.
I am sorry for the content that I produced last week to every one of our fans. To Pheng for my hockey pick last week. For the horrible, and of the one game I got right, I think was lucky, was Buffalo. And
Yes, Buffalo. That's right. You did get Buffalo.
It was terrible. I'm terrible. That was awful.
Oh my gosh.
It was so bad.
We're not gonna.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
You come out here, you pick these big favorites every week, and they all lose, and you just come back next week like it didn't happen. Guess what? It happened, and I went 1-5 last week.
You did.
And that happened.
You did go 1-5. You did go 1-5.
And all the dogs won.
That's they did they? Oh, okay.
I'm just taking the heat. That's all. And I'm tired.
Right. Okay.
I'm tired. I went running this morning.
Did you really?
Minus 5 degrees outside.
Congratulations for you.
I'm not doing that no more.
Great.
You know where I'm going to go? I'm going to go Pizza Papalis. Because they got deals on their pizzas this week.
Oh, we got to do that.
I'm done.
Pizza
no more
Papalis
running.
in Toledo.
Pizza Papalis.
Awesome. Okay. Enough on this. All right, dude.
Did you?
No, we're going to do it right now.
You got the deal signed with Pizza Papalis, right?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. All right, Pizza Papalis.
Wait. All right, you got Carl. You got Doug.
Woo!
You've got Firebird Sports.
Let's go.
It's the divisional round of the 2025 season. I mean, I know.
And you know what? Well, you know what really was like the games. If you, I don't know what was wrong because the game at the end of the day, the games were all exciting.
Yeah, they were.
And I think that's what frustrated me to no end because I should have been.
You missed it. You missed out, and it was exciting, but you missed out.
I should have been.
I'm picking on what you're putting down.
I should have been on most of those teams. The only game I should have lost was the Packers. That one was a winner, but that should have been my only loss.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Okay, okay, let's talk about records.
Yeah,
let's
listen,
get right into it.
Just so they know, like everybody, you have a choice. I've got 4 games I'm going to pick today.
Yeah.
They can tail me or fade me, right? I mean, I went 1-5. I'll see if I bounce back. I mean, no big deal. Did we hit the Kool-Aid pick? We did hit the Kool-Aid.
We did hit the Kool-Aid
yes,
pick.
We did.
Okay. So you went 1-5. I mean, it is what it is. I went 2-4. I got the Kool-Aid pick. Finally, a Kool-Aid pick. Pheng went 3-3. Hey, we are trying to get Pheng on the show.
Yeah.
We're trying to triangulate all the positions, get him on the show. So that you know what that does? You and I are now tied. 139.
You picked up a game on me. I'm at 1-5.
That's right.
Wow.
139 and 139. We are tied as the season goes along. Pheng is he's floating right behind us, not too far away. He could still hypothetically.
Who did you attach your wagon to?
To the
Super Bowl.
San Francisco.
All right. So I did my Buffalo. I'm still alive there.
You did. All right.
That was bad. I'm sorry. Like, really
Nate Dunker did go 5-1.
Nice.
One of our great followers. Nate,
you know what?
Good
I feel
job.
like Nate maybe took notes from me all season and just followed through with what you're supposed to do.
He's a long-suffering Bengals fan too. So I mean, the poor guy has been dealing with that.
It's all right. We got Zach Taylor back.
No,
we got
Zach Taylor.
The only coach in the NFC North to return.
I know.
Zach
Fire him. My gosh, it's horrible.
This is terrible. I did not hit. I didn't hit one parlay all season.
No, you didn't. You did.
I mean, I've hit them, but not the ones that I'm giving to.
Actually, it would
sad.
be interesting to see how much money you would have made if you did individual picks. Because most weeks you got
this year
2
was
and
a
1.
struggle.
You had 2 and 1.
That was last year. This year's been. It's been a battle.
And besides Bill's Mafia, Best Bet Ed. I mean, there have been a couple that have been hitting the 3-team parlays. Not a lot consistently.
It's been a battle.
It's been tough. Mm-hmm. It's been tough. Okay, so there's only 2 games that we got ahead of us, right? Or 4 games. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We got the 4 games.
4-2-1.
4-2-1. That's right. There's only what? That means there's only 7 games left.
8th. You know what happens the day after that?
What is that?
I turned 49.
Oh, you turned 49.
So I wonder when that be Super. We were just talking. I want to see Super Bowl 100, which would put me at 89. Super Bowl 100 could legitimately be on my birthday.
You could do that. We should Google where is Super Bowl 100 going to be.
Where's it going to be? It's going to be in New Orleans. It's probably going to be in New Orleans or Miami.
It could be one of those.
Yeah.
One of those.
Right.
Unless global warming takes over, maybe it could be further
Shifting.
north, something like
It's
that.
only 40 more years.
No, actually, it is a cool logo. I really like the logo.
Has there always been that many colors in it? Because I feel like it's got the colors of everybody that's left.
Yeah, you know what? Remember the old theory? You look at who the colors are, and because they make this well in advance.
Right.
And so, no, it's actually a cool logo. Okay, who are the colors? Could be Bills. Okay, Seahawks.
Yeah, the yellow's not. Oh, the Rams.
Rams.
Yeah.
You got some of the Rams, and there's no Bears. I don't see any Bear. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Well, the Bears aren't going then.
Maybe Patriots.
This looks like Rams, Bills, or
what would be your if you are, and I got to look up who's got the Super Bowl. I mean, who's covering it? What is the most intriguing matchup for eyeballs? If you're looking at eyeballs, what is going to get the most eyeballs?
I really want Buffalo to go.
Buffalo, I'm with you on Buffalo.
I really want Buffalo to go.
So Buffalo against who would be the most eyeballs? I'm thinking Rams. I think Buffalo and Rams.
Buffalo, San Francisco is.
Buffalo, San Francisco
remember
would
when
be,
Boomer used to pick that would be his pick every year?
Yeah.
Buffalo, San Francisco.
That would be an interesting one. I think Buffalo Rams.
I really don't.
I think Buffalo Rams has the most storylines. You got Stafford. You got
I don't want to watch Stafford in another Super Bowl. I don't even want to speak it out loud, Doug. I don't even want to speak it. I don't want to think it. I don't want to speak it. I don't. I don't know.
Carl's having a tough time.
I've got to remove.
He's having a tough time.
I took a beating last weekend.
He's really taking this seriously.
Yeah,
the text messages, we had to talk him off the cliff. I mean, Pheng and I are just
rough.
Dude, stand down. You're okay. You're okay. You're all right. Okay. So, let's deviate a little bit here. Okay, before we get to the board. So, we've got all kinds of head coaching vacancies. But let's go beyond the head coaching vacancy. Let's look at the teams that need a head coach. Okay, so there are 9 teams that need head coaches in no particular order. And I'm going to ask you, once I go through these, what is the most intriguing? And this is Thursday, and it looks like Harbaugh is going to go to
Yeah, that should
Giants.
be a done deal. Yeah, he should be a Giant.
So it's the Steelers. You got the Ravens. I put them down so Carl can see these. You got the Raiders. You've got the Giants. You got the Cardinals. All right, here. Got the Cardinals. You got the Falcons. Got the Dolphins. Got the lowly Browns.
That's funny.
And then the Titans. Okay. I think that's 9 or close enough. Okay. So, what's the most intriguing? Which team?
I'm going to work backwards because could you imagine who's Cleveland going to hire? Who is Cleveland going to hire?
You got Deshaun Watson, who's a boat anchor, right?
The entire organization from top to bottom is
including the owner, everything.
And you're hitched. So
you
don't have a quarterback.
Put them kind of last.
Literally, who would take that job?
Okay.
They're going to have to get somebody who's just begging for an opportunity.
Okay, they're 9.
Yeah,
they're 9.
Worst.
Okay, who else?
And then I think in Tennessee.
But they get Cam Ward.
No, well, that's what I mean. You're hitched to a guy who's not going to make it. Cam Ward is.
Okay. I pick up what you're putting down.
You are
He did play better as the season
Stop
went on.
it. Him and Shedeur Sanders. What is the deal? They're terrible. They're just bad quarterbacks. What are you rooting for?
Okay.
Like, listen, Bryce is 4'2", okay?
Yeah.
They went 8 and 9 and made the playoffs. He's
Okay.
not all of a sudden a good quarterback in the NFL. He can't even see. But
Then I'm going to put number
digress.
8. I'm going to put number 8, the Cardinals, because of what you said. You got Kyler Murray.
You don't have
got
a quarterback.
nothing. You have
but
nothing there.
You come in. How attached are they to Kyler? Are we near the end of the road with Kyler?
Well,
Could this be
then
a shift?
that's what you have to define.
Arizona
okay.
isn't, but Tennessee is part of that because you don't get to choose. Tennessee.
Right. Okay.
You don't get to.
So you want to make them 7.
Yeah,
okay.
You've already, unless you think the pieces are already there defensively.
Dolphins, you got 2.
Steelers.
You get Steelers next?
That's a better
No,
organization.
I'm gonna go
the Dolphins are a
Dolphins.
mess of an organization. But
Then-
Dolphins and Raiders are about the same. But
Dolphins and Raiders are about
the
the
only thing with the Raiders is you've got the number 1 pick, and
have
the
the
number
number
1
one pick.
pick. How would you like to go through the number 1
Yeah.
picks, the number 1 picked quarterbacks, and tell me who's been successful?
Okay, then I'm going to put
Matt Stafford,
Steelers
but-
next because they don't have the number 1 pick. They don't know who the quarterback's going to be. It's not going to be Aaron Rodgers, and it's going to be Will Howard. They don't know. He never played. So I'm going to put
Where
the
did you put
Steelers
the
there.
Giants? Did we? Oh, the
No,
Giants
the
are
Giants are
still
still there. Then the Raiders. Now
Okay.
they do have the number 1 pick. Okay.
Yeah.
So that leaves the Falcons, the Ravens.
So you get to build your organization. You come in
Yeah.
as the Raiders,
Yes.
and you get to be part of that. So
Yes.
I would put the Raiders ahead of the Falcons for that reason, as far as the job goes.
Okay, then we're
And you're in
real
Vegas.
close. Falcons, you do have Michael Penix.
Yeah, there's too much that you're already attached to, and they're quick to pull the trigger. Yeah,
Okay.
it's still a better organization.
So that leaves us down to the Giants and the Ravens. Of course, the Giants, we know that Harbaugh's
It's probably
going
going
to
to be Harbaugh.
So
I'm going to say the Ravens
you got
is
the
a better
Ravens.
job. Yeah,
You think the Ravens is a better job?
they've got more of the pieces in place. The defense
Actually,
is still always good.
you and I
still
could be
got
the head
Lamar.
coach for the Ravens. You got Lamar.
Yeah.
I mean, just don't do anything stupid, right?
They didn't have Lamar
okay.
half the year, and they were still they were a field goal away from being in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And if they had made the playoffs, I would not have wanted to play them.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So,
Okay.
Baltimore.
Tell us who you think. I mean, 1 to 9.
Clearly,
9-1.
Cleveland,
Yeah.
there should be they should be the first team regulated
That's
in
right.
the NFL. Just start a new lower league, put them.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
So-
Carolina made the playoffs, but they put them, Tennessee, in there. Just regulate like 4 teams that don't get the same amount of money as everybody else.
Yeah, so it's like football in England.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I mean, you know, the
Real
Premier
football.
League, where
Real football,
you
not this
relegate.
nonsense.
If you're in the bottom, 3 or 4, I think it is, and you're relegated out, and they bring up 4 other teams
I watched Ted
every
Lasso.
year.
Yeah.
That's like, I watch Ted Lasso too. Ted Lasso is one of the best.
Yes.
One of the best series ever.
fantastic.
If you have not watched Ted Lasso, first tell us that you haven't watched Ted Lasso. We're going to go, huh?
Yeah.
And then if you haven't watched Ted Lasso, I mean,
Watch
Ted
Ted
Lasso
Lasso.
is one of the best.
It's
Absolutely one of the
fantastic,
best. All right, let's get to the board.
Let's go.
What do you say?
Let's go.
Okay. Before
I gotta tell you, listen.
Go.
I did not. The algorithm talked me into taking some teams that I shouldn't have. Like, I shifted gears, and I was confident. That's the thing too. I was confident. But now that that's happened, I can officially say that we always know by the divisional round, and we joke, but we know this is a true story.
Yeah.
We now officially,
This is official. Newsflash.
we now know everything.
We know
There's
everything.
no way we're getting a game wrong.
Okay.
We're going
I
4-0.
love what you're saying here. I love the commitment.
I'm going 4-0. I know I'm going 4-0, so I hope you have the same picks, so we can be a consensus 4-0.
We now know everything, folks.
That's
okay.
right. And listen, we're not here to go 1-5. Come on, this is your handicap show.
Yeah, okay.
Just
So,
okay is not okay. It's not okay.
He's pulling out all the hits. All the hits. Okay. Let's start out with the brown bag from last week.
Yeah, that was easy. Green Bay, here's the thing. This is like my least favorite sports franchise. And they did that to me. It was like they were laughing the entire time watching that
Okay,
game.
let's call it as it
Get
is.
That's terrible.
No disrespect to Bears fans. The Bears did not win that game. The Packers lost
Did
that
you see
game.
LaFleur's interview going in?
Yes.
He was like, we just gotta hold on. We just gotta hold on. Buckle up and hold on.
They took their foot off the gas pedal.
It was embarrassing.
They quit playing. They thought with an 18-point lead it was all theirs.
Get out of here.
But I will.
Don't we have a Packer base that follows
we do.
us?
Yeah.
Ha!
But But now,
the Lions didn't even make the playoffs. Blah 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 blah.
The Bears didn't give up. If you remember, about the middle of the third quarter, I was texting you at Pheng. I said, "Packers gonna blow this," because it looked. You could tell they took their foot off the gas pedal. Now, I'm gonna go the Steelers. The Steelers. I mean, how many
Packers
times?
fans aren't watching. You
Wait,
why?
I know.
Because they're done watching football.
How many times did C.J. Stroud try to give away the game?
He's terrible too.
20 times, I think, he fumbled the ball. I mean, it was absolutely horrible.
And they won by 4 touchdowns. Yeah.
These guys lost. They had the ball. It was horrible.
I can't believe I took them, to be honest.
Oh, my goodness. I did
Aaron
take
Rodgers
the
is
Texans.
so done. He's just...
He's over with.
Yeah,
he's over with. Okay. You want to get
that's
to the
what I
board?
said. At least we don't have to watch him play quarterback.
Yeah,
anymore.
we don't. You don't.
Yep.
You want to get to the board?
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
before we do this, I'm going to put on my weather outfit.
All right, let's see.
I'm going to give you the weather report. Okay.
There's a storm.
This is important stuff.
Little Groundhog Day.
So we're going to start with Denver. You get the Bills in Denver. On Saturday, it's going to be 42 degrees,
It's gonna be
10,
beautiful
15
for
mile an hour wind, no rain or
I'll tell
snow.
you, football-
Going to be gorgeous.
Football is it is not a winter sport. It is a fall sport.
Yeah.
Football is a
That's fall
It is
weather.
not supposed to be in negative 12-degree weather.
Okay,
That's not
okay.
football. Seeing the
42
weather.
degrees. It's going
That's
to be
beautiful.
nice in Denver.
That's
Nice in
gonna
Denver. Seattle, 53 degrees, little wind, no
Rain.
rain.
No rain. It's gonna be
No
gorgeous.
rain. It's going to be
Beautiful day.
gorgeous. Absolutely
Beautiful.
gorgeous. Okay.
Beautiful track for McCaffrey.
So, let's go to Boston, Massachusetts area, right?
Any flurries out there?
36 degrees, 5 to 10 mile an hour winds, chance a little bit of snow, not
It's
a
going
big
to be a
deal.
nice day.
Gorgeous football weather. Now it all changed when we get to Chicago. 18 degrees, 10 to 20 mile an hour winds, maybe some flurries.
This is why they don't
It's
play
gonna be
football
the
into January.
ugliest. It's going to be the ugliest one right there.
That's why you don't play football in January in Chicago.
That's right.
That's why you don't play football in January in Chicago.
That's right. You don't
Or
want to
Green
play
Bay.
football.
You shouldn't be
No,
playing it in Green Bay.
you
Those
don't
were
wanna do
some of
that.
the worst games I've ever watched in my life. Were those far, even Aaron Rodgers games, and it was like 20 below.
Yeah.
That's not fun. Get out of here. We don't need Green Bay in the playoffs. We don't need Chicago. Build a stadium. Play indoors.
So funny story. It was, what were they called? The Ice Bowl. It was against the Packers and the Cowboys long time ago.
Yeah.
And that's when they were starting to get games on TV. And so it was so cold that when there were timeouts, like television timeouts, the players were getting mad. The players were truly
they're
getting
like,
mad because they're like,
Let's
we
go.
don't want to stop. Let's get going.
Yeah.
So there was one timeout. One of the players for one of the teams comes up with one of the refs and starts just jumping on the ref. And the ref was like, this guy's going to maul me. He's going to maul me. And so the ref goes, he had to come up with some way of getting this guy off his case. He goes, this timeout, all the money goes to the player's retirement fund. And the player goes, okay. So, yeah, you don't want to play up there. All right, let's get to the games.
No,
As
you
know.
don't. You don't.
All right, we're going to go in order that
Okay.
they're played. Okay, so Saturday afternoon, 4:30, you get the Bills take on the Broncos. It's the Broncos by 1.5. The Bills are dogs in this one, dude. Talk to me. What is your say?
Didn't
on this?
open Broncos.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
It opened with the Bills. You're absolutely right. So, what's your take on this?
My take on this is my wagon. Right here. Just paste that right there. Because nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
You've got the number 2. No, wait a minute. You've got the number 2 defense in the Broncos.
Yeah, Buffalo wins.
Buffalo, they don't really stop to run that well. A little bit. Okay.
I'm gonna
Broncos 7-10
against the spread.
against the spread.
Yeah,
They're 2-4 in the last 6 games.
I am
against
going
the spread.
to guarantee Buffalo because here's why I know Buffalo's going to win this game.
Yeah.
Because if they don't win this game,
Yeah.
I won't watch anymore.
Okay.
Because I don't. They're going to win. They're going to the Super Bowl. They're not going to lose to Denver.
Does the Sean Payton versus McDermott?
All you need is Josh Allen. Josh
All you
Allen
need
is
is-
not
okay.
losing.
So
Did he
you're saying
show
it
you?
comes
Did
down
you see
to-
that run when he ran? His
Yes.
feet weren't on the ground. He flew
Yeah.
like Superman.
Yeah.
He flew on that run, that 4th and 1. He flew to the goal line. He was elevated like this. It was horizontal. He flew like Superman.
They he got beat up last week.
Yeah.
Oh, he got. I
He's
mean,
gonna
he
be
got
ready to go.
mauled
This is his
last week. He got mauled last
It's
week.
now or never.
So
Josh Allen.
what you're saying, it really comes down to there's no Lamar Jackson, there's no Joe Burrow, there's no Patrick Mahomes. It's clear sailing.
It's Josh Allen.
All right.
It's Super Bowl bound. It's.
Pheng is going with you. Pheng is going with you on
I
that.
probably would too, and probably be a good Kool-Aid pick.
And, well, let's just get it out of the way right now. Okay, let's get it out of the way right now.
Frank
yes.
the Tank.
Going with.
Tastes so good when it hits your lips.
That's right. I'm going to get right out of the box. We're going to go with the Bills and the Kool-Aid pick.
I don't like this.
No. I think this is a good one. I think this is a good one. Especially what turned me is when it went to the Broncos, because you're right, it started with the Bills, and then went to the Broncos. Why? Why would it do that?
Because everybody's, Denver's taking a lot of money.
Yeah.
Denver's
And so they
taking a lot of
want
money.
to reorient it so that people now start going to the Bills.
Yep.
They kind of balance it out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
there's a logic
it's
to
not
it.
necessarily.
I'm sure
It is not to balance it out, sure, but it's more. I think the amount of money being bet on Denver is.
Like I said, the Broncos 2-4 the last 6 games. They were playing with their food the last couple games of the season. They weren't going out there and actually
That's their.
beating.
It's the defense that's leading them. I think more than.
Number 2 defense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's them leading them more than Bo Nix. And
Yeah.
if you need a drive to win the game, do you want Josh Allen against that defense,
Yeah.
or do you want Bo Nix driving
Okay.
against
All right.
Buffalo?
We got this one covered. Okay.
I mean,
Let's
good
go
for
to-
Denver. I don't despise Denver. I'll root
No.
for Denver.
It's just gonna be a fun game. Okay, 49ers. There's no Kittle. Kittle's out. I mean, they're just a mash unit. They're a mash
Is there
unit.
a Christian McCaffrey?
McCaffrey happens to be an all-purpose. He's like all-purpose flour. Does everything. Makes everything. He does it all. Taking on the Seahawks. Seahawks actually. Sam Darnold is on the injury list. He is questionable.
Oh, yeah.
He's got an
He said
oblique
the
strain.
chance of him not playing is 0%.
And who's the backup? Drew Lock? Nah, we're not going to see Drew Lock. There's no way. Unless Darnold's legs are falling off or arms or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting number 7. I mean, I've been looking, I've been following it all day long. This is Thursday, and this is what we're going with. So 7 points. I mean, I don't see these guys. They're not going to roll. Even though they have all these people hurt, they're not going to roll over. They're not going to go belly up. And then it is Darnold. We've seen Darnold not show up in the big games before. So
You know what this game makes me feel like? Is I feel the same about them that I do Indiana.
Yeah.
And I doubt Indiana beating somebody. I doubt Indiana beating. You know what they just keep doing? They just kick the crap.
Yes, they
out
do.
Of everybody.
They do.
And
They do.
Seattle's going to kick the crap out of San Francisco. This isn't even going to be.
Okay.
San Francisco is not going to be able to keep up with Seattle. Seattle's defense is going to suffocate them. Take the points. I'm taking the favorites.
Seahawks are also 12-5 ATS as well. That's pretty. They're 4-4 at home, but they're 12-5.
If I go down in this game, I'm going down taking the team that I thought should cover.
I'm going to stick with the hitching my wagon up to the 49ers because I'll take that 7 points. Do I think they'll win? I can't say I'm that confident.
12th man.
But I will take the 49ers on that one. Okay,
Good.
Let's go to Sunday games now. We got the Texans. CJ Stroud, why don't they just sew a handle onto the ball? Maybe that will help him out, something like that, because it was horrible. You see where people were asking about, did he lose something to the mob or something like that, with all the fumbles that he had?
Yeah.
Taking the Patriots. Patriots, they're looking good, man. They're looking good. It's about right. It's a home game. Not going to be weather related.
Yeah, I don't
Patriots by
I don't-
3.5.
I don't think this isn't really, this shouldn't be, this should get out of hand too. I think we had all these good games last weekend, and we're going to be set up for more of a letdown.
Patriots are 13-5 ATS this season.
That's
That's a big number. That's okay. So how does that happen? Let me ask this question. Vegas is seeing that you got a team 13-5 ATS. When did they want a team? In theory, they want them to be 9-8.
That doesn't matter. It would be that wouldn't matter. That their record against it. It's the money. So how much money?
Yeah.
Obviously, people couldn't figure out, or Vegas couldn't figure out the right line for New England. And if you were betting on New England, you were winning, but people probably weren't.
I'm honestly still between.
Because everybody's doubting. They're doubting they're well coached. Vrabel's an excellent coach. They are back. They is
Vrabel
good.
versus DeMarcus
Travion Henderson is good. Stevenson's good.
okay.
They've got an offensive line. They play defense. They do it all right. I think a New England Buffalo AFC Championship game is beautiful. beautiful. That is the most beautiful game to me. Would be a Buffalo New England AFC Championship game because that was Buffalo's nemesis.
Folks,
as a
I'm
Buffalo fan for
honestly in
20
between
years.
this one. I'm honestly in between. I think this is going to be a close game.
Take Stroud and your quarterback. You know you want to take. We got Travion Henderson. You can take a Buckeye. You can take a Buckeye.
I'm going to go Patriots. I'm going to go the home team.
Well, they're the favorites.
That
so.
display. Shut up. Shut up. I took 2 dogs and you bang on me.
I took them too. I'm just kidding.
On.
Relax. It was a joke.
My gosh. Oh, season long. That's all I hear. Jeez. I take 2 dogs and you nail me on that.
It's all right.
My gosh.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. When you take the Rams, I'm going to really laugh.
I am going to take the Rams. Okay, the Rams, Matt Stafford.
Because Stafford and that offense is going to be primed to play in 18-degree weather.
They're going to be
so
okay.
fast.
They are going to be like like everything
It's
is
gonna be a
slowed
track
down.
meet,
It's going to be
it's gonna be
no.
thrown
I mean,
in the
take the under. I don't know
Stafford's
what the under
going
is.
to throw for 450, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Stafford has a history of just playing exceptionally well outdoors in the cold.
Okay, last year in the championship game, NFC championship game, they played the Eagles in Philadelphia. It was snowing. He didn't do bad. He didn't win the game. Let's put it that way. But they're not playing the Eagles. They're playing the Bears. And the Eagles were a much better team than the Bears were, this year. Rams by 3.5. Home dogs. Does the McVay versus Ben Johnson make a difference to you?
I don't like either. I don't like either team. I don't like either coach.
Okay, Pheng likes the Rams.
I'm so tired of the Bears coming back. I think they have a horrible quarterback. I don't understand what's happening.
I'm going with the Rams. Keep going.
Yeah, let's just.
You're going to go with the Rams. Okay.
When you're struggling, take a dog.
Take a dog. Okay.
We'll see if I learned my lesson.
3-team parlay. Real quick, 3-team parlay. You going to put one up there?
Yeah.
We got, this is the last one. This is the last 3-team parlay got out there. Bills.
New England.
Patriots.
Rams. Stafford will bring it home.
Rams. Dude, I love it. Absolutely love it.
I like the Seattle Rams. I like that. That's a nice NFC Championship game. That's a nice AFC Championship game. And then we'll see if...
I especially love it because I picked the same teams. So I do like it, which is unusual.
No, you took San Francisco.
No, in the 3-team parlay.
Oh.
3-team parlay. We're both in the same.
Yeah.
We're
It's all good.
copacetic in the 3-team parlay.
I took all the favorites.
All right, dude.
Except for Buffalo.
Feel better?
I got to do better. I got to do better.
You are going to do better.
I'm coming in and do better.
You are going to do better. You're doing better already.
I didn't just come in and blind pick the dogs because they were the dogs. Because I said I got to pick 4 winners is what I got to do, and I picked 4 winners.
Remember
I'm 4-0.
Remember that. Just okay.
Here's your 4-team parlay. It's going to pay you a nice little 12-1, 11-1, little 14 parlay.
All right, we're going to get this out on YouTube. Get it out there. Hey, everybody, take a look at it. Tell people about it. Tell us who you think is the order of the teams that need a head coach.
This is the week
us
to
what
do
you
it
think of this
because this is I'm going 4-0. So this is the week. This is the week. Doug's going 3-1, which is awesome. He's going to go 3-1 with a 1-0 Kool-Aid pick. He's going to be happy about that.
I will be happy about that.
What Pheng's going 0-4?
Pheng, yeah, he could.
Because I'm going 4-0.
There you go. Okay.
And I'm sorry about the Flyers pick.
Hashtag root for Carl.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be
for
fine.
Carl, right?
Yep.
Hey,
fine.
And how do you finish it off all the time?
Man, guys, let's get out of here. We got 4 games. Give me some winners. Tell me why I'm wrong, because you could sway me. Some of you have in the past. And pick some winners.
You got it, my man. This is awesome.
Yes, let's go.
Next week, championship weekend.
Wow, holy smokes.
Only 2 weekends left.
Wow.
Hey, everybody, have a fun divisional round games. Tell us who you like. And you know what? Pick some winners. We will see you.
Put in your resumes to the Browns. They're good enough.
Let's
go.
They will look at it. We'll see you.
All right, guys.